sweethearts, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back where we are fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle. We're going to conquer this war. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope all is well. Today we are going to be talking about what devices are you using to help with your mobility, or things that you can't pick up, or having a hard time opening. What devices are you using that's helping you? Maybe we can talk about some things that somebody may be struggling and going through and can't do, and that you know and we don't know. So let's share that information. Just comment below things that are helping you, that you're using, or you may have used and you have graduated and you don't have to use those devices anymore. So let's back up a little bit. So we got a challenge going on. Don't forget about the challenge. Go back to the Chore challenge. Watch that video. Comment, put your picture in the comment, your chores that you are conquering that day. Even if it's only for a few seconds that you're able to do it, just whatever you can do, and things that you haven't been able to do, you want to do, just put those pictures in the comment. We're going to have a giveaway coming up here shortly. We want everybody to be able to be a part of that, have a chance to win. We're going to have some awesome prizes in that. So don't forget to jump on that video and like, comment, subscribe, and so you will be entered into that challenge, the Chore challenge. So today, like I said, we're going to be talking about different devices that you're using to throughout your day. One of the devices that I'm currently using, I call it my sock machine. So I purchased it off Amazon, and what I'm going to do after the video, I'm going to post pictures in the comments of the different devices that I've used or I'm still using to help me get through the day. So with the sock machine that I use, I purchased that off Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, maybe around $10 I want to say. But it's a great little device because I was unable to put my socks on. So what it is, you just slide your socks on top of it, put your foot in it, and it has two ropes, handles on the side, and you just pull it up, and then there's your socks. So if you're having trouble putting your socks on, that's a great little device that will help you be able to put your socks on by yourself and make you feel independent without holding your feet up like a little kid and saying, "Can you put my socks on for me?" And you can, when they look around, you got your own socks on and you're ready to go about your business. Another device that I use is it's another device I got off Amazon. And it helps me I can put my shoes on, but in the back I can't reach down. So it's a little device that goes in behind your heel, and all you do is push it in and then slide your foot on it. And then once you slide it down to the bottom, just pop it out and your shoe is on. So now you got your socks and your shoes on, and then you're ready to go. When they're waiting on you and think that you need socks and shoes on, you already got your socks and shoes on. So those are two great devices that I currently use to help me get my socks and shoes on. So as you know, that rheumatoid arthritis affects the joints really, really bad. It starts affecting the smaller joints, like the hands, the wrists, the ankle. So I used to have, and glory be to God, I used to have really, really excruciating hand pain. So I purchased some rheumatoid arthritis gloves on Amazon. I think those were maybe $25. I want to say $25. I'm going to post those in the comment as well. My hands would hurt so bad. It would start, and it was time every night around 6 o'clock. From 6 at night to about 7, 8 in the morning, my hands, I would say that they would go down. They got to the point where my hands would hurt so bad until it was like, oh my God, it would hurt to even put the gloves on or even take them off. So when I used to have to get up to go to the bathroom during the night to take them off, I just wanted to just break down and cry. But I needed them because they did help while I had them on to sleep. So with that hand pain, with the arthritis, with those small joints, that pain is really, really excruciating. I feel your pain on that. But yeah, try those gloves from Amazon. They really helped me a lot. And also, another thing that helped my hands were like a warm towel, wrap compression on them at night, or doing whenever they started hurting really bad. And you want to jump on that. Like I said, I had it time stamped out perfectly. So I know it was like in the evening, I was like, and it was really weird to me because I was like, well, how do my hands know that it's 6 o'clock? So what I started doing was about 4:35, I started wrapping my hands in those warm towels, and that helped. So instead of starting at 6 o'clock hurting, I saw more and more, maybe 7 or 8. They still hurt, don't get me wrong, but by being in pain and with this rheumatoid arthritis, any relief is better than no relief. So that's a good tip. And let's back this thing up. I am not a healthcare provider. I'm just providing some things that are helping me, that has helped me in the past, and that may be beneficial to somebody out there who doesn't know, because there are a lot of people, and there's a lot of information that we don't know, and it's a daily learning process that we have to go through. Another thing I found, I had ankle problems. So this is when I was working. I noticed that my ankles were hurting. They were hurting to the point where they felt like they were going to break. So I went and did some research, and I went online and I tried the ankle bracelet. You just put them on. Well, I couldn't put them on. I still can't put them on, but you have someone put them on for you, and just a little, you put your foot in, it's a little strap that goes around, it protects your ankle, and I promise you, when I used to wear those guys, my ankles felt so much better. So the ankle bracelets, they are, and it's not the bad ankle bracelet, not the house arrest ankle bracelet. No. But anyway, yeah, though that is a great option if you're experiencing a lot of pain in your ankle. It was a really, really big help. Another thing that helped me was I could not open. When I worked, I could not open bottled water. I couldn't open, anything. I just couldn't open it because the strength in my hands were gone. So what I would have to do is, they would open my bottled water area before I went to work, just pre-open them for me. And, that's one way that, I did that. And then I found on Amazon again. I love Amazon. Amazon does not support my videos. So, yeah, the drink opener, the bottle opener, what happened was, it's a little device that all you do, you pop it on. It's different sizes if you want just a water bottle, or different things that, is tight and you can't open it, that has not been previously opened. You just attach it to it, to do a little twist, and boom, it's open. Also, I had trouble, really had problems sleeping at night. Since I got this sickness, I do a lot of research, guys, and that's an important thing that we have to do. We have to get out. Like I said, it's fine to take medication and what the doctor prescribed us, because sometimes the injections and the biologics that we take, we need that, but it's great to get in there and research stuff for yourself. And then, so by me not being able to sleep at night and losing a lot of sleep, I would sleep 30 minutes, be up an hour, sleep 20 minutes, up for 2 hours. And it was just, to the point where I was exhausted the next day because I wasn't getting any sleep at night. So when I was doing this research, and then in these groups that I'm in, they started talking about a maternity pillow. So I was like, and the lady was saying it was the best sleep that she ever had. So I said, hey, you can't beat that. So Amazon, here we go again. So I ordered off Amazon. I think it was maybe $70-$80, I want to say. But it's this huge, I call it my blue pillow. It's this huge pillow that it forms in the shape of a U, sides down flat, and I get in the middle of it, and I place both my arms on each side, and two pillows behind me, and a neck pillow as well. And when I tell you, when I did that, that was the best sleep, and I was just so thankful and so grateful. So if you're having problems sleeping and your neck is hurting, or your arms are hurting, your shoulders are hurting, try that maternity pillow out. It is a life changer, I'm telling you. One thing about me, if things don't benefit me or don't help me, I will not tell you that. And I know everything that helps me may not help you, but it's worth a try. So, and then if you don't want to go out and spend, money on it and don't know if it's going to work or not, they have a smaller one that you can start out. I think it's like maybe 30 bucks. So you can start out with just to see if it works, and then make sure, because sometimes, and I don't know, make sure you check like with the return policy. That's another thing before you buy it. So if if they do accept returns on it, you can just try it out. If it doesn't work, then you could just return it. But it's worth a try, guys. It really is. When I go out of town, I suffer so much with not being able to have it. So I have to call and get this whole about 7-8 more extra pillows just to prop myself up the way that I try to mimic the way that I sleep when I'm at home. And I love vacation, but once I get back home, I love to get back to my blue pillow. So yeah, that's a great device. The thing that I use now, getting in and out of bed. So I've been unable to get in and out of bed by myself for so long, and now things start turning around for me, thank God, and I've been able to get in and out of bed with every time with less and less assistance. And it's just a great thing. But to get in bed, I used a little step stool, and you have to be careful with that. But I never had any accidents on it because I was very careful. But if you can't get in your bed, try a little step stool, and I've got that off Amazon too. So and that will help you to be able to get in bed. It's okay to have to use these devices if you need to. And my last but definitely not least is cane. My cane. I call my cane Kathy. So one thing about Kathy is I turned Kathy into a monkey wrench. So Kathy helps me. Kathy is just like everything, right? So Kathy, I'll think if something falls on the floor, because I can't pick things up off the floor anymore. So if something falls on the floor, guess what? I'm utilizing Kathy to get it up. I'll put Kathy on the floor, drag it up beside my leg, and get it up. Kathy has done all types of things for me. Sometimes if it wasn't for her, when I get in the car to close the door, but I can do it now. I used to I'll put Kathy on the handle and close the door. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong if you need a cane or a walker or whatever, but just with those things, especially a walker, just don't try to become dependent on it. But when we're going through therapy and things like that, we should see an improvement and getting ourselves away from utilizing those devices. So, but don't get me wrong, I used to be embarrassed to walk with my cane, but guess what? I walk with pride with my cane because somebody right now can't walk. So we have to be grateful and thankful for the things that we can do, because it can be at a point that there are things that somebody will never ever do again. So just be grateful and mindful of the things that we take for granted. And I hope these devices, you check some of these devices out. And if there is any devices that you're using that's helping you get through the day, comment below. Let us know what it is. Post it in the comments, and let somebody know that, hey, I'm using this for this. And maybe that can be the benefit to somebody else. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you try some of these things out. If you're struggling with anything, if you're struggling with hand pains, get your gloves. If you're struggling with ankle problems, ankle pain, try those ankle little straps out. If you're having problems sleeping, try that maternity pillow out. If you cannot open new jars or water bottles, try that. Try those openers out. Just anything that I've named, try it out. Like I told you before, if it didn't help me, I promise you I wouldn't tell you about it, because I don't want anybody wasting their money or time. I basically got everything off of Amazon, so just pull it up and it'll be right there for you. So like I said, I hope this was beneficial to you. And don't forget, if you have something that you're using that we didn't mention, to comment below and be a blessing to someone else. So I want you guys to stay safe out there. Come back to visit me again. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And once again, we are fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle, conquering the war. Fighting the battle. We all are gonna conquer this war. God bless you.